Yes. Okay. Cool. So, okay, we should be live. All right. So, welcome back to another live, right? So, quick audio video check, and yes, okay, we should be good and good to go. All right. So, welcome back to another live. For those of you who are watching this for the first time, make sure you stay because we will be analyzing the market on what happened today and what could happen in the coming days, right? And how do we do this? We look at the charts, we do price action analysis, uh, we look at OI data, and we form a market bias, right? So that is what we have been doing as well. You can for surely check out the other videos on our platform as well. We are continuously releasing a lot of videos on option chain. A lot more videos are coming up as well, and we have continuously putting videos out from the Stolo community. So whoever is using the platform, Stolo is also sharing their experience with our platform and trading with Stolo, and we're trying to put out that content as well, right? So make sure you subscribe because there is a lot of good content coming your way, and in the coming days as well. Throughout the weekend, also you should see a lot more videos. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any, right? It might be very useful to you as well. So yes, welcome back for those of you who have been joining. And yes, right before we start, a quick disclaimer, what we do here is completely for educational purposes, right? I specifically am not RA registered, so that's why we do not provide any calls or tips either. And before you do take any trade, make sure you consult your financial advisor, right? So what we do here is we look at the charts directly and we see what the market is telling us, right? So yes, let's get started. So today, after I think hitting another all-time high where it did look a little more bullish in the morning after the gap down opening, we saw a huge fall, right? And that is something we got to see here. So if you look at Nifty in a more zoomed out perspective, you can see the huge what do you call bullish momentum. We had to hit all-time highs, and we have now a small consolidation period going on here, right? If you look at it from a few days, so if you look at it from 3rd July onwards, we had a small consolidation period here, even though it looked like it would be going more high, right? So until 19,300 is properly broken, I still look at it to be a little more sideways market itself, right? We shall see what happens on Monday. And again, so usually I would suggest now to carry a trade throughout the weekend because that's 2 complete days and a lot can happen, right? Rather enjoy your weekends and have a good sleep, right? So exactly. So 2 complete days we have, and if it does end up going below this, we might see a change in direction of the market itself, right? So 19,300 is our very good zone as well, where we can keep an eye out for. Looking at the option chain as well. Yes. Good. So yes, 19,400, 19,500 looks good on the upside. So that is the levels we have been seeing. So today it had crossed, but there are still a lot of call sellers are here at 19,500 level. This is the zone we have marked here. Let me zoom in a little. Yes, so this zone here, right? So that is the 19,500 zone we have marked. And finally, today it has neatly gone below that zone, right? So we have a lot of call sellers here at 19,500 and also at 19,400, right? So that is a lot, what do you call? A lot of addition at 19,400 here. So that is the increase that happened today, right? Around 80 lakh increase inside 19,400 strike level, which shows a lot of bearishness, right? So on the what do you call, on the downside, that is our support. Again, 19,200 looks like to beat, but today's change shows a little more on the direction of bearishness, right? But again, we shall see on Monday for the confirmation as well. But because of the very good bullish momentum, I still overall wise, until we see a good break out of 19,300 here, I mean 19,000, yeah, 19,400, and going much more below and filling these gaps up, I do not see a very big bearish side yet, right? It might be a small consolidation that is happening, and we might head higher as well. So our view as of now is, we know 19,500, 19,400 have huge levels of why that is from 19,400, especially where people are expecting it to be below 19,400, right? So something, if we do see that being accepted and Nifty going much more below, we can we will be a little more certain about our view, right? So that is, yes, that is the overall view on Nifty. On daily charts, I mean, on the day chart of today, what we exactly saw is, yes, we saw the gap down opening happen. We saw the gap down being filled as well. We hit a new high, and then it was completely downwards, right? So this was a small POI I had drawn, but I did not wait for it, or else this would have been a very good trade towards the downside, right? But yeah, that is another thing where a lot of patience is required as well, because uh, without patience, you might simply take trades as well, right? If you do have patience, you might catch the right trade as well. So yes, that is Nifty. If we look at it as a whole, coming to Bank Nifty, we are back to 45,000 level, right? And that is a very good support level for us, which we had. So I think we had marked it long before the 45,000 level. I'm expecting again, until we see it go below, and it's a very good again downtrend. I'm expecting it to stay here, right? 45,500 to 45,000. We might be seeing a little more consolidation on this end, but yes, if it does go below, we will again change our direction, right? So if you look at it in terms of Nifty and Bank Nifty, we saw Nifty head higher in the morning, very high, filled, which also filled up the gap down opening which it had. But Bank Nifty, we did not see, right? We saw a very side-ish momentum, and as soon as we saw the change in direction, both fell, right? There was a fall in Bank Nifty as well, and in Nifty. So again, this was a good similar point of interest that we had here, where a trade could have been possible, right? So 45,000 is again a support level we had marked from long before. Let me just quickly change this option chain to Bank Nifty. Give me 1 second. Yes. Yes. So while I change it to Bank Nifty. Yes. So what levels here? We'll talk about the resistance level as well. But we would have seen a huge increase on the call side OI, right? I'm expecting 45,200, also a huge increase on the side of Bank Nifty, and 45,000 is still a support zone, right? Which did hold towards today. So if it on Monday, if it does break out of this, we can see a little more bearish momentum is something we would be able to see. Yes, coming here. Good. So 44,000. 700 would be our again, right? So next support zone based on OI directly, and that is something we will be seeing if it does come a little more lower, right? And another thing is it doesn't look like a very strong support either. We have 18 lakh OI here, we have 17 lakh OI here, and it's there's not a lot of great addition in terms of, okay, downwards there is a strong support other than 45,000, right? Goes below that, we are expecting a little more downward movement, and because of the low OI as well, it could be a good fall as well, right? So that's something we can keep note of over here. And on the upside, again, right? So 45,100, 45,200, 45,300 all have very similar OI around 25 lakh itself. So there isn't a strong resistance either. So this is something we are seeing in Bank Nifty, where a lot of people are double-minded, right? And they do not have exact direction on the market. So this is directly based on OI. This is what we see. So until a particular side has been picked, again, that's why I'm expecting it to still range between 45,500 and 45,000, right? Or else we will see a good fall because there isn't any strong OI zones which will act as a support. Even on the upside, if we are headed higher, we could head a little more higher as well, right? So yes, so that is the market analysis for today. Again, Saturday, Sunday, please, hopefully you're not carrying over a trade. If you are, make sure you put it in the comments. And also, we would love to see the reason on why you are carrying over a specific trade, right? Even your analysis would be amazing to hear as well. So make sure you put that in the comments, and also make sure you like the video and check out the other videos on our YouTube channel. We have a lot coming out. We had recently released, so we had a lot of users asking us to release a lot more videos in Hindi, right? So that is something we are doing as well. We are working towards it, and a lot more product based videos, as well as how to read, how to understand option chain, OI, a lot more videos on that also would be coming. So yes, hopefully you guys had a good trading day. If you let me know if you had got this downward move that happened at around 10:40 and another at around 3 p.m., right? So if you did catch any of these two, let me know in the comments below if you're watching it even after the live. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and catch me back here on Monday, right? So thank you so much, and hope you guys have a great weekend. Okay. Yes. Yes, so GK, yes, audio. Oh, I missed today's audio video check, but yes, book good profit. Um, Let me just, yes. Okay, so one thing I think we are seeing here is the emoji doesn't show, right? So it just says what the emoji is. Okay, book good profits in shorted calls. Perfect. Yes, GK. So that's exactly what I'm expecting as well. Whoever did make money would have got that very good move, right? And premiums would have moved very fast as well. Carrying shorted puts today. Okay, that'll be an interesting weekend. But yeah, hopefully you're way ahead in terms of let's see what happens on Monday, rather than thinking about the trade throughout the weekend, right? So yes, that is one thing you can keep in mind. But yes, thank you so much for joining, and GK, hope you also have a great weekend. And yes, we shall join back on Monday, right? Thank you.